So as you're getting more comfortable on the bike, we're now going to move on to more advanced techniques like turns, small hills, going over bumps. It's really important to use the fundamentals that we learned in the first video and maintain them through all of your riding from here on out. So now we've covered the basics in the previous video, it's time to move on to turns. Turns are the most important thing in riding, and it's very important to implement what we learned in the first video onto the bike by keeping a nice strong base and correct body position. One thing I always want to make sure that riders learn is to try and keep their shoulders in line with the bars at all times when turning. This means you maintain that nice strong base even when going around corners. You want to keep that a nice fluid and smooth motion around the bike whilst maintaining that body position. So one perfect thing that you can practice anywhere, if you set up two cones about 10-15 feet apart from each other and just do figure of eights so you can learn the correct technique and be in control in both directions. So moving on from turning and still maintaining that very important base, go and find yourself a nice little bank, little hill to get yourself more comfortable with changes in elevation and different steepness of the bike. So when going up a hill, it's very important to not rely on getting grip and all of your speed on the hill. If you've got the option, try and get your speed and everything beforehand so that as you roll over the top, you're in control. Let the bike move underneath you. So as you're going over the top of the hill, you don't want to still be at the front of the bike or at the back of the bike. You want to be nice and neutral at all times so your weight is distributed evenly. So a good drill to be practicing, if you can find yourself any small changes in elevation, whether that's like a little mound of dirt or a little hill somewhere, anywhere that you're comfortable on the bike trying to learn. So it's very important to get your speed beforehand, roll off, keeping that nice body position. So now we've made it to this little hill, so this is good for going up and down and good to practice. As you're going up a hill, it's very tempting to take your head forward and lean over the front of the bike. But what that will do is make the back tyre spin because you're not putting any weight on it. You want to keep your weight more neutral towards the back of the bike so that the rear tyre is always maintaining traction. Now, the same can be said for going downhill. You don't want to put all of your weight over the front because then it will start getting twitchy. You want your weight over the back, nice neutral position, so all of your weight is distributed evenly so the brakes are working evenly. So we've gone through all of the techniques using the brakes, stronger on the brakes. Now we've moved on to skidding, which is a really fun way to learn the control of your bike, get it turned quicker sometimes, and just get a general better feeling of how the bike is reacting around different obstacles. To initiate a skid, it's as simple as just locking up the rear brake. Keep your body nice and neutral so you're not too much over the rear, just nice and neutral so you can move around the bike if you need to. You start slow, start comfy, and once you get more comfortable, start building up the speed. Find a nice loose surface like we have here today, and just get more comfortable with the bike moving around and the different ways that it's going to react. Start locking up your brakes and getting used to the different control. We're going to start nice and slow, build up our speed as we get more comfortable. So that's the end of level 2. We've covered hard braking, going over small bumps and some more control with your skids. So guys, you reckon you're ready for level 3?
Yeah!
Right, let's go.